I don't have anything update on Marvel Madness either. Nothing real new. You still haven't watched Fantastic Four yet, have you?
No, I just finished 97.
You did watch 97?
Yeah.
That'd be good to talk about. We can talk a little bit about that. Yeah, we got stuff to talk about.
We got something to yap about.
So we got stuff to talk about. Look, 60 of these bitches in the book, and we got shit to talk about still. Time is linear. It keeps moving forward, and we keep getting older. And where are we at now? 61?
I think so, yeah.
61.
Hey. Coming up to a few funny ones. Dude.
6-7 episode? We gotta do the 6-7 episode.
Talking about funnies, what have you been doing funny wise?
Funny wise, I haven't really been doing anything. I've been preoccupado while some of my comedy friends were peer pressuring me. Seems like there was a bit of a team up effort yesterday.
Kinda.
But yeah, I haven't been out much. I think I've mentioned before, but heading down towards the end of the year, I'm slowing down going out as much, trying to empty the bucket for 2025 basically, so when 2026 rolls around, I'm ready to start fresh, new slate of things to do, put a ribbon on 2025. So I'm keeping my slate open to things, but not really committing to things.
Fair.
So we've got the Moose Show.
Coming out, guys.
In a couple of days, Moose Giving out at the South Lion Moose Lodge. We're going to have Yogi, Ken Carlson, Aqua, Hannah Osborne, Alex Wellenhouse. Yeah, we got a full
nice little lineup.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be nice out there at the Moose. Lots of good drinks, good time, and we'll laugh a lot. These Moose shows, it's always you got to be there to experience it.
They're a little something.
There's always something to write home about when you go to a Moose show. That's for sure.
Oh boy!
But speaking of getting out, there was some peer pressure because you had gone to a place and then you went to another place and were with a homie.
I was out with the good homie Rachel. Shouts out Rachel Willis.
I was having big FOMO, by the way.
Yeah,
big FOMO on both your occasions yesterday.
I was pretty busy yesterday. I did.
I wish I could have been you yesterday.
Again,
just for the day. Not the full 24 hours.
I went to a convention, y'all. Not gonna dox myself too much, but I went to a convention and there were a lot of people. And usually that's not too big a deal, but I was in dad mode. In dad mode, and big crowds do not mix with young family. So
not at all. Too much to watch with the little ones to be watching the big person stuff.
Yeah, and so I'm also on the broke end, so I cannot enjoy the convention the way
comedians. I thought that was already assumed.
Yeah. Like, so yeah. Like, you can't really go to a convention and have crazy fun if you don't get like a couple things. But it's a lot.
I like the swag bags, the free swag bags.
Not a lot of free swag bags.
No.
Maybe we were a little too frazzled to go find them, but I don't think there were any.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. My con adventures are very limited to more like home improvement expos.
No, yeah, those do generally have a lot of free swag. Not so much at these conventions.
That's more the cons and expos and things that I've gone to in my time.
Yeah, you're going to a place where they already have money. I'm going to a place where they're
artists and they're like, give us your money.
Yeah.
Should we start a con?
It wouldn't be hard. CouchCon would be great. A bunch of inflatable couches out in the field. I can see it. What do we do? Potatoes.
We got the potato bar set up. Kind of like a Burning Man type thing where we light this huge fire and then that's where we bake all the potatoes.
Dude. CouchCon 2027.
Oh, where are we going to host this thing? All right, this is a lot of off-air conversations to get going because I love when we get conversations like this gets the creative juices in Jake going.
Let's see. Where could we do it somewhere?
Just do it here. Not here, like as in the
Like we could do it in
cafe,
a
but
park, right? Like to certain amount of people, like it could still be like free.
I don't know that the cities would allow us to do that. We may have to find a private land place. Unless you know somebody with some land. I mean, I know you do, but
guys, write down in the comments if you got an acre or two we can fuck around in.
Yeah, set up an inflatable movie screen, set a bonfire, generator, maybe a porta potty.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be ideal.
Yeah.
I could use a tree, but in case, I'd rather have a porta potty.
I want to avoid Lyme disease, so let's get a couple. You get
that really nice one that Dale Gribble had. But tangenting back to funny stuff.
The funners.
Put a pin in that, Jamie.
Yeah, dude.
2027.
Went to a con and the homie Rachel hit me up. She's like, we gotta go. We gotta go out into the wild today, man. We gotta go fucking work.
Had that itch going, huh?
I was like, yeah, let's fucking do it. And so, love her. Hate that it was just the two of us. Because, Jake, come on, we needed you out there.
I know.
It would have been the three amigos.
The three amigos, the three musketeers.
Dude.
The Holy Trinity.
Come on, man. And so, like, fucking.
It's going to have to be a breakdown. We're going to have to figure out where we fall in those orders.
Yeah.
Maybe the next time we get Rachel on, we'll all figure out where we stand in this.
Yeah, which one of the Triforce we are.
Which one we are.
Yeah, dude, we fucking fucked it up at the indie.
Many homies out? Did you see some of the homies in the wild?
A lot of the Detroit homies showed up. Shouts out Jake Russell with his Birth of a Homeless Nation going on right now.
Oh yeah, shouts out.
Was it Mockney was out there doing his show? He did pretty nice. And then there was in the Ghost Lounge, cool little goth band going on.
Nice.
Rachel and I got to get a little bit of that. That was fun.
I've experienced some things in the Ghostlight Lounge.
Have you seen?
The first time I was there, I thought I was witnessing a satanic ritual. Like, I was waiting for the goat to be lured in.
So you've
seen some things out there.
The medieval techno drone, guys. I love them.
It's so wild to just be caught up in and just watch. Like, for me, it's more of a like, what in the fuck is going on?
Tangent that will make sense, dude. Back in San Francisco days.
This already tracks.
Yeah. we were just city crawling, bar hopping. Fuck it. We'd start out in Chinatown and we just walk to Castro, I think was the plan. And we liked a little cityscape, a little urban adventure. We'll find this one thing that's like, this is what you've been looking for. We're like, guys, we gotta go in. We go in. We go downstairs to like a half broken door. We open it. It's actually a metal door. We go in. It's a music store, and there's somebody playing some sort of techno drone, like very slow pace. Like two notes are playing right now, and there's a crowd, small, but they're all basically at the door. And so it's three of us and we're at the door and one guy like turns around and is like, welcome. We're like, hi. And we like walk
I have a
in.
major question. Did the man have a robe on?
No robes.
Okay, see there were robes at this thing that I saw, which when there's robes involved, it's kind of like official, right? Like that's what got me worried.
See, but this is why I love Ant Theater, dude. Like people show up to the Ant Theater, fuck yeah. Right? So like they don't come up fucking half-assed. All right, man. They're gonna show what their genre is. Again, our goth rock band last night.
You come in here, there's no question.
Yeah. No, because it was creepy with these guys in San Francisco because they were all dressed up as normal guys. Just a bunch of t-shirts, jeans, and fucking. The hell is the shirt called?
Polos?
Not the polo.
Button ups?
Not the button up. The
T-shirt?
flannels.
Flannels, okay.
Guys, I promise it's not the weed. I'm actually very bad.
Specific style of shirt.
Yeah, I'm very bad at word recall. Like, okay, yes, it's green, but which green? Anyways, flannels, t-shirts, jeans, and fucking van shoes, man. Like, it was weird. And the fucking... Nobody turned around except the one guy. So we're like, what's going on in here? There's music here?
You're the sacrifice.
We're on a bar crawl, guys. We're gonna go.
You were the sacrifice for the flannel fraternity.
Yeah, that's why we had to skedaddle. We did not want to get to the end game of that.
You're like, I've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm getting out of here before they're wearing my face or I'm sitting on a face.
So I've seen weird, man. I started my little comedy career back in Seattle, and there's a lot more open mics than just the funnies on the same street back in Seattle, man. I saw some wacky shit. And so coming here to Detroit to see the medieval technodrome. I'm like, oh, I'm at home. And so then I show some of the homies that are a little OG, if you will, and they're like, fuck, dude, this is weird. I'm like, we're all listening to music. We're all grooving right now. What do you mean? And then his homie comes and he's like, oh, shit, this is good. He's like, you like this? I'm like, you don't? It's like, I feel like I'm in Satan.
Oh man, the Wild West Coast. Gotta get out there.
So, yeah, really, really loved being out with Rachel last night to see what was showing up at the Ghost Lounge, seeing what's going on at the Indie, the fucking Ant Theater. Not too many of the pod homies.
The inner circle.
Yeah, none of our inner circle.
None of the tots.
None
Tater tots.
None of the tot circles. A lot of the cooler kids.
Oh, it was cool kid night at the Indie.
So like I said, name drop Jack Russell. Shouts out Pepitonis was out there.
Was Brad Wenzel out there?
Maybe.
He usually goes up pretty early.
No,
he wasn't out there.
No, but like
He was out there the last time I was out there.
Mercer's out there. Juliana was there. I know she's kind of
Wiggins?
friendly. Juliana
Wiggins?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Rugby player.
No.
Oh, okay.
Then Julia? Might be Julia. I'm bad with names, guys. I'm going to stop shouting out, but they're homies that we know, but none of the tots.
Gotcha. Yeah, I had FOMO all day. Like I said, I had FOMO from both of you guys. I had a feeling there was a conspiracy brewing. I even called Rachel. I told her, I said, the two devils on my shoulder.
Because no, we were both talking about like we haven't been out. We should go out.
Yeah. We need to get the three amigos back at a mic soon.
Because we were in the summer freeze, if you will, and we're going into the winter heat.
Pretty much. But we'll all have to hit up a mic soon.
We need three amigos, this bitch. We need a Triforcer. Cause
do an In the Wild episode. Get Rach on the back on the pod.
Last night was a heavyweight gym day, and
feeling it
and kind of like reminiscing. It's like, there it is.
I've been talking lately. So like I said, with the slowdown and everything, kind of finishing out the end of this year, what I'm doing probably over the next couple of open mics or whatever that I hit, I'm basically going to take my new shit list, and it's going to be premise central. We're gonna talk premises and laugh it out, and if it gets it's going to go in one pile or another, and then we're just going to keep working through it till the end of the year, and then what survives will get shuffled onto the new list for continue working, because I try to keep a list of like solids in progress, and then my new shit list that I have on my phone. Like my in progress is in my notebook, but like my new list is only the thing that I keep on my phone, because it's the one thing I have always with me. So if I just need to jot down like 2 words, I can pull it up real quick, jot it down, and then when I'm going through and looking at set lists, I can go, what did I have that was funny? Oh yeah, that thing.
Ooh, talking about the sausage, dude.
And I can pull it back up.
No, dude, like especially starting out, like it's so hard to be I want to say it's really hard to be a writer and or a straight up off the top comic, like starting out, because
you find what works best for you.
Yeah,
you have to. I mean, I talk to people all the time, and they're like, I write it word for word, and I'm like,
that could work for you,
guy.
Like, because honestly, especially for at least me, like it tends to be, I find the beats and whatever I say to get to those beats don't always matter. It's more of how.
That's where I'm at. Yeah.
How long or how short do you make it to get to those beats?
And I found looking back at some of my sets here recently, I've noticed intentionally and unintentionally, I've found ways to work to where my jokes, it doesn't matter if I put a joke at the start of my set or at the middle of my set, I can build a bridge to get to where I want to go. I feel like I've got enough lumber that I can build a bridge.
And see, because that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta learn how to build a bridge. Because if you can build a bridge with whatever you got. Tony Stark did this in a cave.
Exactly.
Can you do it in a cave?
With scrap parts.
And I swear, man, if you can learn to do it in a cave, like when you have the lab, it's just second nature. You're just fucking making something new.
Right.
And like you said, man, like sometimes you gotta find out, like, does it work in the beginning, middle, or end? And if it can work in all three, it's like, it's kind of untouchable. And that's the best part, honestly, for me, with not writing, finding out, okay, I can put that anywhere and it works. I can put that in the back pocket. I don't got
the correlation to cooking and comedy is because I cook the same way. You can give me a recipe and tell me this is how it's done, but I know I'm going to need ground beef, I'm going to need salt and pepper, I'm going to need an onion, so I know, but like, I'm not going to cut the onion the same way you are. I'm not going to season my meat the same. Like, I don't write anything down how I made something, but when I make it, it comes out good. I don't get complaints about my food. I haven't gotten complaints about my comedy yet.
Go.
At least to my face or in the comments.
Guys, because no, for me, mine's I won't do it the same way you will, and I might add or subtract a little more here or there, because
right,
maybe the recipe says A through B, but A through Z.
A through B. Wow,
that's a very short recipe.
That's a ham and cheese sandwich right there.
But maybe I add more ham. Maybe I don't. Maybe that cheddar's a little too sharp. I'm not tasting any of the ham. Maybe I could do less of all of it because maybe the bread's the star. We don't know. You gotta fuck around a little bit.
I'm a white bread guy. Or hillbilly bread actually is my favorite bread to buy. The hillbilly bread, it's a mix between white and wheat. It's like a blend, yeah.
I have to try that out.
You know who makes a good sandwich? Shout out Pam Krugman, man. We went on the road. We did a road show together, and she packed some salami sandwiches. Dude, if you need a road partner,
she knows how to fuck it up.
Man, she packed it out, dude. Like when we got to the venue, she had in a cooler a whole little charcuterie board, like pretzels and cheese sticks, and dude,
she knows road.
Pam knows what she's doing.
And see, I don't want to say it was built for this, but
I took banana bread and some cookies, so that's where I ended up.
Yeah, I've been kind of bad in the comedy road about that because I'm like, I want to.
Hey, the last time I did comedy, you gave me fruit snacks.
Ah, and that's why I'm everybody's friend, guys.
Actually,
I know you need a little pickup.
Comedy together.
The fruit snacks have been replenished, and I think I need to replenish. Yeah, no, I've been kind of bad because I try to keep it short. Like, I'd love to do a 3-hour drive, but can it be an hour drive? There's a lot of places within an hour. Did you know?
Yeah, we went to what's the name of the place? Chillicothe, Ohio, which is south of Columbus. It's actually the first and third capital of Ohio.
Right.
Yeah, I think we talked about this on the other podcast, but yeah, it was just this little town at an AmVet post. It was fun, but service out there in the middle of nowhere sucks.
Yeah, I imagine.
What are we looking for?
What? Ashtray. I want to try to.
There we go. But yeah,
Pardon.
Any other comedy stuff you've been going through?
I've been going through it, guys. Cause look, dude, I try to tell all the homies here, like, yeah, it's rough, dude, but like, you go to a big city, it's just as rough, man. There's a lot of spots and a lot of comics. A lot of these spots are just gonna be comics. And a lot of us know each other's bits by after 3-ish months, man, and it gets tough. You start to put on a couple plates on that bar.
Well, and not really to like say it like a bad thing, but like when say you and I both know homie Mason Bird was on Kill Tony.
Shouts out.
I heard the origin of that joke. Like I heard him doing that at an open mic, learning that joke that he told on the first time. So it's like it was cool to see. Like, man, even 2 years later, you finally worked that joke and you killed it on Tony with that. So that's kind of still encouraging for like me, like not getting tired with jokes,
dude. And that's the beauty, man. And that's coming back to the not writing stuff down at first, because if you write something down, especially for me, if you're one of the homies that learn from writing and mimicking, if I write it down, I'm gonna be stuck like that for a minute. Mm-hmm. And so I'd rather finagle so I know the setup and the punch, so that if I diddle that, I'm like, hold on, punch.
Gotcha.
Because sometimes, a lot of times, I'm like, premise, and then a lot of word vomit. I'm like, oh, and here's the thing I thought was funny. And then if the crowd likes it, I'm like, I think I got something. That's when I write stuff down. And that's what I've been trying to tell people. Like, you don't have to write stuff down, but sometimes write stuff down.
Jamie, write that down. Speaking of Jamie,
Hyman.
Mythbusters, Jamie Hyman. Anyways, Joe's Jamie from the Rogan Show. It's a big
the May.
It's the bit here on the show.
Napkins.
Paper towel over there on the counter. So I'm coming up with this bit. This is an origin of a bit, and if it gets out there, it gets out there. You never see Jamie on the show, right?
Right.
Now, hear me out. I think I might have mentioned this before. What if Jamie is just Joe Rogan's personal assistant, like his personal AI?
His Jarvis.
His Jarvis, which, hear me out, this is what it stands for. I'm still working it, but this is what I've got so far. Joe's artificial man information, and then I don't have anything for E. Joe's artificial man information
executive.
Yeah, see, the E makes it trickier as to figure out what to tag it up with.
Our intelligence.
Doing some MacGyver shit over there.
Chemistry.
Soaking the water. Uh-oh, home security system going off.
Huffing and puffing because they took a shit.
Yeah.
Guys, bring up the thesaurus.
We'll have to think on that one, huh?
We're gonna have to put a pin on that one.
So something I wanted to talk to you about today is I came across this list, and I know some of this list. I'm curious to see how many of these movies you've seen, and two, your thoughts on them.
Okay.
These are the top 25 highest rated movies on IMDb, as shared by a social media post. So take that with a grain of salt as we go through these. And I'm going to put my spectacles on because I can't see and read my phone. Let's start at the bottom. The lowest ranked movie they have here on the list is at an 8.6, and it's City of God. I don't even know this movie.
I've never heard of that.
That was 25. 24 is Saving Private Ryan.
At the bottom of the top movies. Okay.
Seen it?
Heard of it.
Never watched.
Never watched.
Have you seen like the scene of them storming the beach? Have you like seen bits and pieces of it?
Bits and pieces.
Okay, so you've seen a little bit of that. Okay, yeah, I can't recall ever watching it all the way through. I've watched the beginning several times, like the exciting part, but then like once it gets into the story, it's like I kind of, as an adult, I probably would enjoy it more. I never really watched it like
growing up.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
And just like this next one, Seven Samurai, I don't know that movie at all.
No, I've heard of it.
22, I don't even know that one. Silence of the Lambs.
I've watched that.
That's a great movie. I've watched that several times.
What is
I
it?
remember watching it when I was a kid.
Hello, Gladys. Was it?
Clarice.
Gladys.
I've
not watched the movie.
Gladys.
I played Portal too much. I'm sorry. I watched that a little too young. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I did too.
Yeah.
It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose. Buffalo Bill with his little weenie tucked between his legs.
And see, I watched it on TV, so I don't think they put that on.
No, probably not. Yeah.
And then
I don't know if I saw that part when I was a kid, but I know that that's in the movie, and
yeah,
I probably did.
And then second, I was so young, I didn't understand that it was the same movie. Because she's looking for Buffalo Bill, but then going to Hannibal Lecter.
Right.
And so it wasn't clicking until an hour or two later when the movie's concluding. I'm like, oh, I've been watching one movie. Oh.
Who keeps changing the channel?
Because I might have also been changing the channel. I was at my aunt's. I was trying to watch Ben 10, guys. Come on. But also Hannibal Lecter ripping the face off a man.
So after Silence of the Lambs, we go to It's a Wonderful Life.
Watched it.
Holiday movie. Holiday classic.
Been a couple characters in the play.
Never been in the play. Watched the movie a few times.
Watched it every other year.
I wouldn't say that. I know my parents like to watch it, and it's always on every year. It's like a staple that gets played.
Mary, oh, where are you, Mary?
This is a really good movie, and I like this movie a lot. There's a lot of conspiracies and stuff behind it, but Seven with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
What's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box?
That's all I know.
That's all you know. You've never seen the movie?
Never watched.
Oh, it's a great movie.
I've heard.
It's a really good movie. It's at 8.7 in 20th place. I could probably get along with that with some of these movies. What about number 19, Interstellar? Christopher Nolan classic with Matthew McConaughey dealing with space, time, and wormholes. And
I've watched bits. I haven't watched the whole movie.
I watched it, but I didn't understand it. It's something that I'd have to go back and watch again.
It's some fourth dimension bullshit.
It is. It literally is.
And look, man, I was chronically
Inception-y. You got to watch it several times to understand it.
Look, dude, I was so chronically online middle school through high school, but in like not the brain rot way. I was trying to learn everything, but kind of brain rot myself in a different way. I just kept getting into like sci-fi things that are possible. And so reading a bunch of like first, second, third, and further dimensions, I was like, oh yeah, fucking Interstellar's just making a movie about it. And so everyone was like, you just don't get it. I'm like, what? No, dude, there's like 5 videos. They're like, how long is it? Like 10 minutes. It's like, but Interstellar. I'm like, shadows.
Here's an oldie at number 18. It would surprise me if you've seen it. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
No, but I've seen bits.
You've seen bits and pieces. I've actually watched the whole movie. Pretty good. Classic Jack Nicholson. There's a meme where the Joker and Penguin were once in the insane asylum together because Danny DeVito is also in the movie. Good movie. Recommended to watch. Goodfellas at 17.
That's a mob movie?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Pesci and De Niro.
Yeah,
no. Okay. I've seen it. It's good. It's one of those movies that it's you'll find a lot on guys must watch list.
Yeah.
And I'll admit I was a late bloomer to this movie. I didn't watch this movie till I was late in my 30s, where a lot of people say it's one of those movies you watch before you're 40 or whatever. But yeah, it's a good movie, classic mob movie. A lot of great callback scenes and stuff. Even now, memes get made of it quite often. And at 16 is The Matrix. I'm sure you've seen.
Watch The Matrix. Wait, so on that first part, how many did I watch?
On the first one, Wonderful Life, you've seen. Interstellar, you said you've seen. No. None. No. Matrix, 1.
So I watched 2 out of those. What, 6?
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs and
3.
What was the third one?
Silence of the Lambs.
Wonderful
Life, and Matrix.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 3. 3 out of the 25 to 16.
Oh, so like out of 9.
So 3 out of 9. You're clicking.
I'm 1 for 3.
How many did I watch all the way through? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I watched 7 of the 9.
6, 7.
6, 7.
So you've watched a lot of it.
So yeah, Matrix. What did you? That's at 16. What did you think of The Matrix? Did you watch that early? Because that was.
I watched that late. I watched that in college.
Okay.
So actually 10 years ago.
Wow. All right. I liked the first one. I didn't really. I fell asleep in the movie theater. I think in the second and third.
I've only watched the first one.
Probably the only one worth watching.
Yeah, and look, I studied to be a 3D.
This agrees with us, by the way.
Yeah. I studied to be a 3D, 2D animator, special effects guy, and dude, those were nutty to watch. I'm like, they just did this before any of our programs right now. What the fuck, dude?
15, The Empire Strikes Back.
Star Wars Episode 7?
No, that would be
Episode 6?
4 was New Hope. Yeah, this would be 5.
Oh, 5. My bad. Guys, I'm dumb.
The middle of the original.
Yeah. Number 2 of the original. Yeah. I got the numbers wrong.
Hoth Planet, all that good stuff. You've seen that, I'm sure.
I've watched 1 through 7.
Okay.
How many movies are there?
9.
1 through 8.
I like this second installment of the original trilogy. Probably one of my more favorite Star Wars movies out there. Highly regarded as one of the better Star Wars movies.
Your Honor, can I tell you something? Can I say something?
No need to approach the bench.
Well, can I say something controversial?
Sure.
Can I say something maybe to make people angry? Star Wars Episode 5 is first and last good sequel to come out in film.
In film in general. That sounds like a debate that we're going to have on another episode.
Look, I don't want to be a Sith. I don't want to be a Sith over here living in truth, in absolutes. But you know,
I want you to bring. We'll do a classic debate. I'll prove other good sequels because I feel like there are some. I will admit, 2s are usually terrible. That's why they call them the terrible 2s. Now, which in my line of thinking, generally in a trilogy, the second is the weakest.
Spider-Man 2 was the best one out of the Raimi one.
Again, and you said...
And look, and check it out.
Disproved your point.
Because no.
Because that came out after that movie.
Yeah, but guess what? Spider-Man 2, while being Spider-Man 2, technically not a sequel. It is the second movie. Because here's where I was getting controversial.
Semantics with me.
That's what I'm saying. Let me get controversial. Let me maybe get canceled. Let me say something. Look. A sequel.
Hey, remember that terrible cell job I did a couple episodes ago? You're working on one now.
Let me tell you something. A movie. Let's just keep it simple. Should be A, B, and C, right?
Yes.
Beginning, middle, end.
Right.
A sequel.
Structure.
A sequel and starts at C, where the first movie ends, the second movie starts. So it starts C, D, E. So a sequel should be C, D, E. You see?
And it wasn't?
That's what I'm saying. Episode 5 is the last good sequel.
So
because it actually...
2 didn't do that?
No, it did ABC.
Doesn't 2 picks up with him...
Picks up after.
Picks up with him dealing with the fallout from Norman Osborn, where he's with Harry, trying to help Harry cope and deal with the loss of his dad. So it picks up on the continuation, and then he goes to, and Harry's like, "Hey, you've been such a good friend. I want you to come meet my friend Dr. Octavius and watch him do this nuclear fusion, create the sun thing." I think you're wrong. You might need to rewatch it.
No. I'm right. Everyone's wrong.
All right. back to our list. Back to the.
Anyway, yeah.
This is a debate for another day. We did mention this movie already, but at 14 on the list, at 8.8 rating on IMDb, is Inception, another Christopher Nolan masterpiece. I really like that movie. A lot of people, I didn't see it before, but a lot of people have compared it to a narrative of filmmaking where DiCaprio is the director and then Tom Hardy is the actor, changing roles in each dream. Then you got the backer who's financing it all. They show the structure, and it kind of lines. It's one of those film theory things where it's a metaphor for filmmaking. But did you like it?
I really liked it.
I loved it.
Like,
I watched it several times.
Outside of everybody talking about like, oh my god, this, and that, I'm like, no, dude, the fucking movie's cool as shit. What? Your Honor, let me tell you something controversial.
Great parody of it is the Rick and Morty episode. Where
they go so super.
Are we inceptioning this shit?
Yeah. Because look, dude, they were just talking about basic shit that humans can do, man. We can 100% astral project and make our own worlds, man. They were just telling us to do it. That's ultimately what that movie is.
Do you have the Darkhold? Do you know how to do that?
I don't know how to sleepwalk. I don't know how to dreamwalk. I don't know how to astral project. This is
different.
This is Doctor Strange approved.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come on. So
that's the Book of Ashante then, right? The Book of Ashante is the good one.
I guess.
Holds the bad one. Yeah, because the Book of Ashante in a Multiverse of Madness is what they were trying to get to. Not to tangent off.
No, because I'm like you say Ashante, and I'm like, wait, but doesn't Doctor Strange scream out by the power of the Vishanti in his ult in the game?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh wait, no, I think that's another thing.
Not even know that one. But yeah.
Anyways, Inception, great movie. Watch it. Learn how to astral project.
Totem? I've thought about it. I guess my lighter would be my totem.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, and that's kind of lame because you're supposed to know something to like ground yourself. And see, that's why everyone wants to talk about he's been dreaming the entire time. No.
But it doesn't fall down. The ending's meant to be ambiguous. Even though
it's supposed to be ambiguous. And I'm telling you, no.
Another psychological deep dive movie at 14. At 13 is Fight Club.
Love Fight Club. Watched it too many times.
I've only watched it once, and I don't know that I've watched it in a full sitting all the way through. And I'll probably get a lot of hate. People will be like, "You don't even know movies. You haven't watched Fight Club." Whatever, dude. I'm not a Brad Pitt guy.
I unfortunately grew up after the movie came out and the book came out, and so like that kind of trope was already kind of used a lot in games and shit. So I was like,
the split personality.
So it was cool to watch Brad Pitt and what's his Nolan?
Ed Norton.
Ed Norton. That was great. And look, dude, I did a class on it. No, in school. Like after I'd already watched it, they're like, if you watch, here's a list of movies that you can watch if you ever need extra credit, and we can talk about it. And so yeah, we talked about it. Like, cause dude, the best part of the fucking Fight Club movie was like the insane dissociation where homeboy is doing he's doing crunches in one of the floors, but he's actually fucking what's her face upstairs. It's like, so you're doing it, but you're not there. That's fucking insane, my guy. So yeah, the movie's great. Subliminal as fuck. Love it. Where Is My Mind by Pixies? Peak.
At 12, Lord of the Rings: Two Towers.
That's the second
Another middle movie. Well, yeah, it says it right there in the title, Two Towers. That's the one where they're walking around the whole damn time. Yeah.
They fight the Balrog in that one, or is that the first one?
I don't know. It's the one where they're walking with the giant trees.
Oh.
I don't remember much about that one. I've seen all the Lord of the Rings movies. I'm not engrossed in the Lord of the Rings movies. And I did not watch the Hobbit movies.
Nah, you kind of don't need to. Like, if you want to have a happy fun time, you watch the Hobbit. But it's also like,
yeah.
Is it your flavor?
Yeah, it's not.
Like, because I remember the second one ending.
My fantasy realm ended up being Harry Potter. If I'm being honest, that's where I ended up falling into. I enjoyed Harry Potter more than I enjoyed Lord of the Rings.
Because I think that's where my whole sequels debate was coming from. Because, all right, episode 5 was a great sequel because then all the other sequels kind of like just follow that formula, and like instead of making their own episode 5, they were just like, let's just do that formula. And so they all kind of like, instead of where Spider-Man 2 does come in, they stopped doing the ABC and they started doing ABC plots in the 1, 2, 3 acts. And so that's how they started making it better.
I see what you're saying.
And now they're not sequels, they're just a movie in the same universe. Is the movie good? That's what I want to know. Is it a sequel? Is the sequel good?
So now we're going to be splitting another debate for another time. Sequels or continuations?
That's where my crux is. Because that's what I'm kind of remembering. Yeah, especially with Lord of the Rings, they're like ingrained to be a trilogy.
Yeah, they're literally continuations.
Yeah.
Is it a sequel or is it a continuation?
And that's
Debate for another day.
Like, the Lord of the Rings are so good for me because they are like this giant epic, and they're all 3 giant epics that all tie into each other. And it's just the second one was like, I don't remember a lot of cool shit happening.
The Matrix one was the same way, where it was mostly like inside the space station, where you got more Cypher and more of like the mechs where they were attacking the Matrix machines that were attacking the spaceships from the rebels and stuff like that, and attacked their base. I slept through a lot of that shit.
And see, because you're supposed to be seeing that in the first movie, in Act 1, dude. You learn the world in Act 1, man.
Yeah, they should have if I was rebuilding the Matrix trilogy, I would put the second movie first.
Yeah.
Like, take the first half of the first movie, put it in front of the second movie, and just shift it. You know what I mean? Because then you would get the Neo entrance, and then you would get the, this is
the whole backbone of why Neo works.
This is the Matrix. This is why we need you. Now go into the Matrix and do the thing. Third one, take over the Matrix, defeat it. Which there's theories that
there's a whole thing about that.
That they didn't even defeat the Matrix. They're just defeated a level in the Matrix.
Yeah. Welcome to the roguelites.
But moving on from sequels and trilogies and such, Forrest Gump comes in at number 11. Ever seen it?
Watched it too many times. Watched many a guy make jokes about it in 2025.
It's one of the impressions that I still can do.
Can you talk slow in a southern accent?
It's a little more aesthetical than that. There is a bit more of a draw to it. You do have to put a little more aesthetic into it. That's not quite the Forrest Gump voice, but there's a little more to it than just...
I do know what you're saying.
Like Mama always said. What did Mama always say?
Life is a box of chocolates.
That's right. Mama always said that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just got up off that porch one day and I just started running. I didn't know where I was running, but I just kept doing it.
What? Okay. Okay, hold on.
Anyways, I loved the movie.
Love the movie because no, hold on, guys, can I get my fucking geographical linguistics brain going? Southeast accent?
Yes.
Where was the movie in?
Alabama.
Bama.
So southeast.
And what? But okay. I'm very bad at U.S. geography.
I am from Greenbow, Alabama.
Is that really a quote?
Yeah.
Am I that bad?
Yeah,
I watched it so many times. I don't remember.
Yep.
Where's Alabama from us? How close to the Panhandle is it?
So Alabama is right above. They call it the Floribama line. Right. Yeah, they border each other.
Okay.
It's right on the Panhandle. You got it.
Got it. Okay. I should really use.
So if you drive 75 south, you'll just you'll go
through Bama.
You'll end up in Bama.
Got it.
I've driven through Alabama on my way to southern Alabama.
I have not touched anything from Utah down to Texas over to the East Coast. I've been all along the West Coast and then along the northern border.
So I've been to Vegas. There's some in the Midwest that I really haven't touched, but yeah, pretty much everything on the East Coast. I've not been to New York. Basically up that little.
That second half of the Appalachia.
I haven't been up there, but I've been to Florida. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Alabama. Tippy-toed into Mississippi. Texas, Louisiana. I've been in all them states, the Carolinas, Virginia, been to DC. We talked about that. Yeah. So just the northeast is where I need to go. Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island, New York, all that stuff. And now back to the list.
Back to the list, guys.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly comes in at number 10.
Haven't watched it.
No, you haven't watched it, huh?
That's an oldie. That's an oldie, isn't it?
It is an oldie. Number 9, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Rings. That's
the first one, isn't it?
It's the first one. Spoiler alert, this trilogy is on the list. All 3 movies.
Is Lord of the Rings last one number 1?
No.
Okay. Yeah, the first one's cool. Because, yeah, you get to learn a whole bunch of shit. But then in the second one...
Again, I liked the first one.
Yeah,
I watched the first one a couple of different times.
That's why... That's what's bad with those fucking sequels, man.
Those little movies.
They download so much exposition when that should have been in the first one, dude. God dang.
Or just break it up into a couple of movies, not all in the middle when you know you're treating these movies as 3-act structure versus like legit.
Probably 5 acts.
But yeah, that's where that one falls in at number 9 on the list with a 9.3. And then now we're at Pulp Fiction at number 8.
Real. Loved it.
I love that movie. We'll be covering that in our roundtable review, I'm sure, with Lisa Green coming up. Hopefully, you guys will check that one out. We'll be diving into some Quentin Tarantino flicks.
Got the first 5-ish movies. We're gonna skip a movie.
Do some early Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
There's one that I haven't watched that I want to watch. That I may do a bonus on and watch it anyways while I'm in the mood. But at number 7 is Schindler's List. Not to get all dark on you, but yeah, at number 7.
No, yeah, watched it. It's important, and it's gonna make you upset.
You've watched it.
I've watched it.
I have not.
You should watch it.
And this came out when I was like younger. Like, I don't remember what year, but yeah. I remember it catching like, all the buzz about it and everything, but I've not watched it.
You should watch it.
I should add that to the list, the must-watch list.
If you're in a very good mood, you should watch it. Because if you're...
Seems like a pretty depressing movie if you ask me.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't go in already upset. It will upset you.
I'm sure. I know the story. I've just not seen the visualization. So away from the sad movie, to round out the trilogy, at number 6 is Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Yeah.
Third one, which tracks. It's hailed as a pretty theatrical culmination of that trilogy.
Everything pays off. I'm pretty sure it's in Return of the King where they go to get help from one of the like hold kings, but he's being possessed.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You have no power here."
Yes, the undead. Yeah.
And then what? Aragorn comes in with the army of the undead.
Army of the undead, and Legolas comes in with all the elves.
Gimli and Legolas, and they're like, "If we die, at least I died with a friend."
Oh man, yeah, great movie. I've not watched it multiple times, but I have watched it a few.
Watched it a couple times because they're dense.
They are very dense movies.
Like you shouldn't watch You shouldn't watch it when you're young because you're not gonna fucking
attention span. Yeah.
Like I started watching it in high school and then watched it again towards like end of college. I was like, I didn't really need to rewatch it.
Yeah, I've found myself doing that a lot more lately with movies like that I've either watched or knew of when I was younger, and I'm like, now that I have a different understanding, let me watch this and see what I can get out of this. And,
yeah.
I'll watch it just for that, just for those reasons.
Yeah.
Coming into the top 5, here we go. 12 Angry Men.
Heard it, not watched it. I think
there was a remake of it as well. So I don't know if this is the original.
Isn't that a stage play that was a novel first?
It's been done a couple of different ways.
Yeah, whichever egg or the chicken. Like I think we read 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, I mean the King of the Hill episode is probably the closest thing I've
the parodies to it.
Parodies of it, but yeah, I've never sat down and watched
the original 12 Angry Men. Haven't watched it.
At number 4, we have Godfather Part 2.
Haven't watched it.
Haven't watched it.
I haven't watched any of the Godfather.
So again, another series of movies that I got into, kind of like Goodfellas. One of those must-watch men movies. I didn't get into it till there was a marathon on over the holidays one year, and I'm like, you know what?
Might as well.
Let me just knock this out. So I knocked out 1, 2, and then the next day I hit 3. 3 is, it gets the flack it deserves.
Got it.
But with the second one is a great movie.
Never watched it.
But definitely recommend. Watch it. Take it in.
Put it
on. If you like those types of movies. At number 3 is The Dark Knight.
Third one?
Dark Knight is the second one.
Second one.
Heath Ledger. Probably the best Batman. Best. Let's rewind that.
Take two.
Probably the best Batman movie ever.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say ever, but best Batman movie to date.
I'll agree, especially with the Batman movies I've watched. Yeah. Dude. We all hate the Batman, but you know what, man? What's this guy's name? Christian Bale. Christian Bale's Christian Bay. And Heath Ledger and Batman, Christian Bale in the fucking interrogation room.
That scene is amazing. It is great.
Oh my god. Okay, that's
the pure manipulation of the Joker in that movie. Like he played Batman so hard. Played him, and Batman like played into every movie made. He's like, dude, this dude's in my head. Cost me my girl.
Bro, because then...
Dude, it wasn't your girl. She was leaving you for Two-Face. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the movie, it came out in like 2008.
Not to be the edgelord, but being the little outcast new kid about every other year in school, I kind of understood Joker with the, it's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
At 43 years old, I still feel it's not about the money.
Sending a message. Dude, his speech with what's her name about how he got the scars.
Most of those speeches about how he got the scars are pretty good.
Primo.
One of my favorite scenes is when they bring him in and they throw him on the pool table and they think he's dead. And he jumps out and he breaks the pool sticks off and he says, "We're holding tryouts." And he throws them down and he goes, "Last man standing." It's such a good movie.
Okay, but back to the talking to what's her name. I've been getting a lot of what if character was whatever race. So I got what if Joker was Jamaican. It's like, you want to see how I got these scars?
I'm gonna show you, man. It was with the big knife.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't know if I can do Jamaican.
Yeah, no, I can't because the patois was so good. So I don't want to go into it because using actual Jamaican patois with his angry dad. Now I tell you.
We're coming down here, finishing up the list. Number 2 is The Godfather.
Never watched it.
Never watched. I figured if you haven't seen 2, you probably haven't seen the first one. And if you saw the second one, it didn't make any sense if you haven't seen the first one. The first one is a really good movie. I think I like the second film better, but the first movie is really, really good. We'll have to debate sequel or continuation in that episode, but there's in the second one there's a lot of flashback scenes to
the first one.
Not to the first one,
just like
to when Don Corleone, Marlon Brando's character in the first movie, it's his days in the old country. So like way flashbacks. But it tells a really good story of 2 generations and stuff like that. It's great. The first one's good, really good. Second one's great. Again, put it on the list. Get some time, check it out, watch it.
Man.
It's fun. And number 1 is on this list is a movie that I've seen a lot. Probably one of my favorites if I had to make a top 10 list, which maybe one day I will sit down and do. You want to take a stab at what it is? You didn't see it, did you?
I saw it upside down and it's using like the freaking title header, so I don't really know.
Oh, okay. You want to take a stab? Of the movies that we've already gone over, we've gone over some really good ones.
Was it Avatar?
It was not Avatar. Surprisingly, not on the list.
That's crazy. Justice League?
Snyder Cut, not on the list.
I don't know.
No Gone with the Wind. No Wizard of Oz. And the home security system is going off for a moment.
Hold on, guys.
Neighbor closed a car door and set it off. It's pretty sensitive.
Right. After last episode.
Here we go. Number 1 on the list is Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption.
The number 1 rated movie on IMDb.
Okay. Heard of it? Never watched it.
No, such a Stephen King fan as you are, you've not watched this.
There's not enough supernatural as far as I've.
Haha, here's where I'm gonna blow your mind when we go.
Tell me there's some supernatural then.
So no, not necessarily much supernatural directly. Though, since you haven't watched the movie, let's recap our list here. So you saw 3 out of the first 9.
Yeah.
So this is going to be 15 through
1.
So you've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You saw 10 of the last 15.
So two out of every 3 on the second half.
So you're sitting at what, a total of 13?
13 out of the 25.
I've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus my 7 before, so I'm sitting at 26 out of... No, how's that possible? How's that possible? It's not, is it? Are these numbers fucked up?
7 plus 11.
Yeah. How's that work?
It's 18.
The math ain't mathin'.
It's 18.
Oh, that is 18. Wait, the math ain't mathin', see? You're right.
Calculators.
I'm looking at...
stroke.
let me... Simple math. Let me get my shoes and socks off real quick. As we spark up more. So yeah, I've seen a lot of movies, dude.
You watched 5 more.
Though to kind of transition, what do you? So the final thoughts on this one. What do you think of the list? Yay, nay? You could see these being on the list. Shockers that weren't there, like Avatar.
No, I'm not shocked. Avatar did not make it.
No, I actually really liked the first one. I thought the first film was really, really groundbreaking and good. In 3D, I don't necessarily think that the rewatch at home packs as much punch. The rewatchability is probably where it falls off the list. A lot of these movies have high rewatchability.
Ooh, baby, because that's something a lot of the people in the gaming community like to talk about. It's like, I love to play this game over and over. I'm like, how many endings did you get? It's like, I only played it once. It's like, so you're not playing it over and over again. You played this one story for a very long time.
Right.
And so that's where I was getting at. Some of these movies, they're groundbreaking and all, but they're not. The movie itself, Avatar, basically Pocahontas. So it was just visually pretty, but did it say or do anything new?
Right. Like I had the same revelation. I was watching. Let you repack that.
I hope I can.
I was watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I'm like, I've seen this movie 3 other times. I know, and I even put it into chat EBT card, and I'm like, I watched these 3 movies. They're basically the same. Tell me I'm wrong. And it didn't tell me I was wrong. It literally said, yeah, you're pretty much right. While it's the same movie, they've got different clothes on, basically. Which... in movie making, a lot of that is what happens. It's basically, I think
I can do that movie too.
I think somebody once said in a podcast that I was listening to or whatever was there's essentially like 4 types of movies.
Yes. Yeah.
And every other movie is basically that movie just with a different skin, essentially.
Jake, and this is what I was trying to tell some of my normie friends. Like,
I like how we use that word. Like we're normal in any sense.
Yeah. I'm like, no, dude. Is the movie good? I don't know, man. Because there's only 4 movies since the fucking 1900s. Nothing's new. Everything's
Wizard
just
of Oz, Gone with the Wind. I mean, like those are some of your basic like plot points.
Like everybody's just making that story, but now it's modern day. Now it's what if our modern problems were back in the day? Turns out not very different. It's like there's nothing new. Just make it make sense. Just make it good and make it make sense. So some of these movies are in that outlier. They're
like Seven Samurai. I've never watched. I have no idea if it's even any good.
Yeah.
Some of these movies, like 12 Angry Men, I know enough about like that's a good movie. You know, from back in the day, it's highly regarded. There's tons of parodies made about it.
Yeah, the parodies.
Like, so I think it's a pretty comprehensive list. Again, there's some things that I saw on there that are like, okay, this movie's not on there, but this one is, and you know, but nothing really like I was like, whoa, you know, this is rated where? Like, I'm not outraged at this list.
Yeah, no. This list is pretty. I'll say it's pretty legit. And here's the thing, like the thing about the list is like, okay, well, when was this list out?
This was, I don't remember the social media account that I snagged this from, but it was in the last couple of days, so it's fairly recent.
No, and that's the thing. Like, I'll look at a list for all the movies available today. Like, I need to keep up on that like almost every year, and I don't want to do that. I'll catch up maybe every 5 years, be like, oh, has this changed? Oh, one movie changed.
Right. What's new to the list? What got on? What got knocked off? Like a comparison type deal.
Because man, every movie's just one of the 4 movies now.
But I want to circle back to the movie that was number 1 on that list, in the Shawshank Redemption.
Okay, so
with your obsession with Stephen King, and you know your reading of The Shining and Carrie and whatnot. Why haven't you watched this movie other than the supernatural? Is that all that you're into? Is the supernatural?
I needed to be extra.
Like, were you not? Did you not read Misery or watch the movie Misery? No.
Because I was in the zombie era, I didn't really care for any like the zombie-ish stuff that Stephen King had. Well, like, sounds cool, but and then I didn't know Shawshank was a Stephen King adaptation.
It is. As a matter of fact, Red actually is from Castle Rock. Every Stephen King movie takes place in the state of Maine, his home state.
Yeah.
And Castle Rock is it was a TV show on Hulu that kind of loosely adapted, like connected all his movies or whatever. I think it's been canceled, but that was a short-lived Hulu series. But there's a lot of like parallels and everything with the Stephen King universe, to the point that there's no straight out supernatural in Shawshank. But are you familiar with it?
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that point. Come on, let's get to this wacky shit.
So there's a new show out.
Welcome to Derry.
Welcome to Derry.
It's on HBO Max.
There's 3 episodes out now, maybe 4, something like that. They're essentially interconnecting all the Stephen King universe, because from The Shining, Dick Halloran,
I've seen the memes.
So he is the linchpin character in this, that like he's from Derry, and there's a connection to him and Pennywise. So Pennywise is essentially Stephen King's Thanos.
Yeah.
He is the big bad essentially over everything.
Yeah.
Now, the whole 27-year thing with Pennywise disappearing and coming back every 27 years or whatever it is, the amount of time that the guy is imprisoned in Shawshank Redemption, and when he gets out, he gets as far away from Derry as possible. He goes to the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Him and Red both from Maine. So that's the loose connection theory that I've been hearing on this.
You know, and
but now this is what, when you do and say conspiracy type shit like this is how you get me to watch that show. Zero interest in that show. I've seen the original It when it wasn't, and people are like, "Oh, have you seen the movie It?" But a lot of people don't know that it was a made-for-TV movie originally.
Yeah.
It wasn't a theatrical release thing. It was made. It was a 2-part mini series for
the TV
movie. And I remember watching that back in the day when it would come out on TV. It wasn't
Tom Curry.
Tim Curry. Tim Curry. Yeah, Tim Curry. John Ritter was in it. Yeah, so there was a lot of the big stars from back in the day. But yeah, I had no intention to watch this Welcome to Derry show, but now you're scratching my itch about connections and all the background.
All right, dude.
That's where you get
because look,
basic story. I get a basic story and I can sniff it out and see it a mile away. Like that again, my TISM, my pattern recognition. Oh, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Okay, I've seen these beats before.
Because check it out. Okay, now we're going in the King verse. The whole thing is when I'm pretty sure when that first adaptation came out, I think Stephen King had maybe 1 or 2 books in his Dark Tower series. Check it out.
Yeah, we talked about Dark series. Yeah.
So the Dark Tower is where he's all like, all right, actually, yes, everything, even though I've kind of explicitly in all the books alluded, everything's connected, but multiverse also. Multiverse time travel. And so in the Dark Tower, he's like kind of explaining why everything's connected. And it's kind of dense, very fucking Lord of the Rings. So I'm like, oh, you're just trying to do your own Lord of the Rings, which is pretty fucking cool because his is a whole like in our world instead of mid-world.
Right.
And the whole thing is that in Carrie, he started that whole Shining, the whole thing with the Shining.
Is that where it came from? See, I'm not deep in the King lore,
dude.
Like I know the Shining really well. I know it. Not as well, but fairly well.
Dude. Like that was basically his template for what he was gonna start getting weird with. It's like the psychic shit, and like Carrie's just fucking taking it to like 100.
Okay.
Basically an anomaly. That spoilers kills itself. Really, really tasty, but it's very learn what it is to be a person with the Shining, because then the Shining comes out and he starts to do not only can humans be psychic, there's other beings
like Mary Poppins and Pennywise.
Yes,
who are like force deities. One feeds on fear, one feeds on joy.
See,
is that right?
Yeah,
deities, dyads, something like that. Starts with a D. Jamie, look that up.
Bring it up, dude. The whole fucking Shining hotel, like that's a whole little fucking entity. Like that was.
Did you watch this? I don't know how to classify this. Did you watch the follow
Sleep?
the follow-up movie?
Dr. Sleep, no.
You did not watch Dr. Sleep.
No.
With Ewan McGregor playing an older what's the kid's name? Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I've read the book and I've watched the movie. I forget his name.
I know, it's like the kid.
Red Room Kid.
Yeah, the Red Room Kid.
No. The book's great because it explains The Shining, because it's a lot more explicit. Like, no, we're learning about what this whole psychic thing is, and we're not alone. And then it is like his little magnum opus out of like that whole little arc where it's like there's beings even bigger than these big beings, and they just want to eat.
Gotcha.
And turns out they're all here because they're all trying to get to the Dark Tower, allegedly.
So So those movies fall into your King verse, but so have you watched Silver Bullet? Cujo?
No, but I've heard.
Christine?
No. I have not read a whole lot of the King verse.
So Cujo is the evil dog. Yep. Silver Bullet is Gary Busey and a kid in a wheelchair with werewolves. And Christine is an evil car that comes to life and kills them. So I didn't know. And I've seen all those movies.
Those sounded cool, but they sounded so 80s slash or something like that.
They are. They are very 80s horror movie, kind of. I don't say cheesy, but because they do have. I mean, I remember being scared when I watched them when they came out, but now it's like.
What about buttery?
What?
Buttery for a fucking popcorn flick.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You could. Yeah. Sit down, have some popcorn.
It's a buttery horror movie.
Not cheesy popcorn, but buttery. Yeah, I'd say buttery. Of those three, probably I like Silver Bullet was probably one that I watched more of, and then Christine was probably I watched quite a bit of. That one's on. Those are on a lot during like Fear Fest. They'll run AMC will do the Stephen King marathon. Well, they'll run all of his movies and shit.
And see the whole. I also did not get into the Stephen King verse because I did not like finding out that the Shining movie was loosely based off of loosely followed the book.
Loosely followed the book. Very loosely.
Very loosely. Because I was going to say loosely adapted it, but no.
I like to watch those background, like, breakdown videos.
For The Shining?
Movies.
No.
Oh, so I like watching shit like that. Like the behind the scenes, how's it done and shit. But like some of the hidden details, like in that movie, if you look at Jack's tie early in the film when he's in the offices with the guys at the Overlook, the green, he's got a green tie on. The pattern on his tie is that of the maze where they end up getting stuck at the end of the film. There's a lot of like foreshadowing and shit like that if I don't catch it watching it multiple times myself, I love breakdown videos to give me that extra. Those are like the cherries on top. Like I ate the sundae, but now I get a cherry. I saved it for last. It's the best.
Like I get it, but dude, there was so much sundae left over in the book, dude. There was so much good shit in the book. Oh my god. And so it's like, I get it. You gotta translate to a movie.
Still one in here. Still another one in there.
Oh, I thought you said there was like a hidden joint.
No, it looks like it's 3 and 3. It looks like it's a game.
All right, we should probably get some finals. Maybe see this dope dice call to round out this movie list that we ended up on the Stephen King verse.
Yeah, the Stephen King verse.
Is Stephen King just the best writer? He wrote a book that got turned into a movie that did another great book adaptation.
He's one of the top tier writers, I would say.
King and Tolkien.
What about because there was no Harry Potter on that list. But those are 8 movies and couldn't even get one in the top 20. Probably like 26.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of beating a dead horse, they're coming out with a new HBO series on Harry Potter. Yeah. It's going to, I guess, each season. Let's rewind that one. Take 3 on that. Each season is going to dive into more deeper stories that were in the books versus so like the first movie had its main thing, but there were so many other things that happened.
Yeah.
So it's going to cover more of that stuff.
Okay, I guess.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Harry Potter, I came in late because they were very kiddish at the very beginning. So I went back and watched them, so I was caught up. But like, I really didn't start getting engaged until like the fourth movie. Like once, it started having a little darker tones and like.
Even then,
because as far as movie series, I will say this, that's one series that did a great job of aging up the stories appropriately with the character.
No, I did like that. I still just couldn't get into Harry Potter. I'm like, oh, Quidditch! Yes! Expelliarmus!
Harry Potter never cast a single spell in that fucking movie?
He's the one, dude. I do like all the lore, like hearing the lore, because it's like, oh, well, it actually turns out it's because Harry Potter is technically a magical item himself, so he just actually makes people around him.
Isn't he like the last Horcrux?
Yeah. He's a Horcrux. He actually makes people around him upset. So it's like, it's not their fault. It's kind of his fault, but he doesn't know that. They don't know that. It's like, just give him a hug.
So, I've got these dice. You always have your dice. I see you have a die.
I brought out one of them to match the D6 out here.
You have a die. These look like a team thing, but we don't have time to play a team game. So
No.
Roll these 3. These are some pretty little cool. They're called dope dice.
Dope dice.
You have D&D dice. These are my D&D dice. My dope dice.
Double D dice.
So I'm going to take the 3 green ones. This is the first official roll. I've never actually really rolled these. I think we've screwed around and opened them up just to see what they were. But let's take a look. Uh-oh. Team Taste. Dance Dopey. Slowly. I'm not dancing with you. And I don't know what we're going to taste together. But there's all sorts of cool little things on here. Maybe we'll have to get hold together and play a game.
I see. Hold on. Check it.
Dope dance, trick, smoke, or other. Perform a skit. That'd be a good one. Impersonations. Obscene gesture. That one's easy. Just like this, see? A tiny toke. Just a nibble. I thought these were dope dice, not sexual dice. Team toke. Chill max. Slowly, wildly, blindly, softly, quickly. Oh, so it sounds like there's a combination. You roll. Oh, you must have to. There's rules on here. But anyways.
Hit it. And then
Team
we'll do a slow dance.
We tasted the vape and we slow danced. No, but I thought it'd be fun to break out the dice just to show you I do have dice.
Ooh. No, honestly, maybe we do this as a little
we figure out a
silence breaker.
A mid-episode break.
See, this is what I was saying. I'm seeing this one has 6. We got 6 die.
We do.
We should roll to see how many dice we grab.
Ooh, 4. Which colors though? That makes it complicated.
2 of each.
Sure.
All right, let's see.
I think we're only supposed to roll 3, but we'll see.
Let's see.
We got a weed leaf.
Quickly.
Softly. Obscene gestures. So softly, quickly, obscene gestures. How are we gonna? Jamie, blur that out. Oh man, fun with dice. Any final thoughts, bro? We talked a lot of movies this time.
We did a lot of movies.
A lot of games last time. Movies this time.
You're all wrong. There is no good sequel after episode 5.
be planning a debate for that one. Because I do believe there are some good sequels, and we will find out the difference between sequels and continuations. Other than that, you got anything coming up you want to plug?
We got the Moose Lodge coming up. I might be saying hello.
Ooh.
Hello. But just the Metro, dude.
Just the Metro. I don't have anything on the books for the rest of this week. Maybe a pop-in Friday night at Canton Brew Works. We'll see how that brews up. But if you're looking for a Friday mic, head on out to Canton Brew Works. They got a nice new stage, I hear.
Ooh.
Ned Rice or whoever's guest hosting out there will be fun, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then Saturday, we've got the Moose Giving Show. So if you get a chance, stop on out, bud.
Guys.
Come on out too. We'll have plenty of space for you. Lots of cheap drinks. It's always a good time out there at those Moose shows. You can even pick the moose's nose, as Rachel Willis always does. Other than that, I've got nothing else, guys. Till next time, do a thing, say a thing, make a thing. Just might change your life. See ya.
Guys.
Woo, we roll.
Yeah.